It was a personal experience to start off with. I experienced a near break-in, some guys trying to break into the back of my house, and all came as a bit of a shock, and I decided to beef up my personal security, looked around the market at CCTV products and found them to be wanting. And with a background in IT, I looked around, particularly the IT market, to see what was available camera-wise, and again found that there wasn't anything that could give me really good remote access with the bandwidth that was available, and that's how the cloud thing came to be for me. I think I would define it as a startup. It's been a startup that's been a startup for about 18 months, and the reason for that is that we have been testing the hell out of the product for the last 18 months. And invested a lot of time, effort and money in making sure that it's actually corporate grade. I think a startup stops being a startup when it starts producing positive revenue. So we're generating money, we've got customers, but actually when you cross the threshold of becoming profitable, I think that's when a business stops being a startup. Or at least you haven't got the excuse of being a startup anymore. It's absolutely essential. Without the cloud, our business doesn't work. As a business, everything that we do is cloud-based. All of our developers are based in the Middle East and in Europe, and we communicate with them using the internet. So our whole business is in the cloud, and the product that we sell is all cloud-based. One of the reasons that we've spent the last 18 months investing and developing and continuing to be a startup is that we think that the security of security products themselves is obviously critical, and we've put a lot of time and effort into securing the link between CCTV cameras and our cloud-based system. We've used SSL in essence. I don't want to go into too much detail, but the product is as secure as we can get it. How's it transformed it? It's made everything more efficient. It's brought applications that would have been only appropriate to large corporates down to anyone that wants them, and that to me is probably the biggest transformation. My own business is using applications that would otherwise cost me an absolute fortune very, very easily, and we can pay by them. I'm not sure that the technology is lacking anything apart from further innovation, because to me the next big thing that's going to come along is already here, and it's the Internet of Things. It's just connecting lots and lots of different devices to the cloud, and maybe something that's a bit more advanced than the thing that we see called Nest, which will allow you to connect pretty much anything to one network and see everything and use everything remotely and control it remotely. And I think there's a big opportunity there, because there's lots and lots of people, manufacturers, rushing to get products out and onto the market to address this Internet of Things magic that they can get all covered in. But from my viewpoint, the security aspect is important. It's why we spent so much time on the security of our product. And I think that a lot of people will be asking questions, particularly when the teenage kid next door manages to hack into their internet-connected fridge and defrost it automatically, whatever. I think that is an issue.
Do you think the Internet of